Both these guys end losers by tank. I think 2-0 and against Ben and 3-1 against Ty, respectively. Neutral stage should probably be Battlefield. Oh, pound. Hand warmer? No, they're starting. Odd. They probably struck on the randoms, and then they just pressed random and went to fountain. You can see why Ty would like the stage. Athlete has the second smallest side blast zones aside from Yoshi's, and Marth doesn't really kill at the top unless it's with a up air or up tilt. Marth's gonna, yeah, see? Right there. Small side blast zones get those easy kills. That was a really nice pivot, actually. That was like Zane-esque. So, Marth, I believe, in my opinion, he wins the matchup if he has pivots, but he loses if he can't. Oh, really bad DI. That should be a kill. Rest? Yeah. DI down away, so he can get the rest punish. And 13. No, he got a little bit more, but the latter half of that punish wasn't guaranteed. But he did get more percent than just going for a tipper. Ooh, that could have been a dangerous rest. Reads the roll or scouts it out. Oh, rest! Get a fat punish. Oh, misspaced it. That's actually a really strong option. Almost as strong as Fox's. Down the ledge. Backer. Oh, gets sniped by Ty. Nair. Up air. Oh, missed it. Oh, gets the roller read again. Yeah, Marth has trouble coming down against Puff because her up air does beat his down air, is what I've heard. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but it's what I've heard. Nice jab, keep balling him out. He needs to get a kill move though. Ooh, that could have been a rest. What's for the forward smash? Oh, that's a rest. Oh, Diaz off the top. He was probably expecting a forward smash punish. Nice forwarder. Weak hit, but high enough percent where it doesn't matter. Nice. He doesn't go for the pivot there, and I like it because just get the guaranteed damage instead of risking it. Ooh, almost got the rest punish. I don't like that. I feel like he should have charged neutral B. Yeah, I feel like he should have charged neutral B. Oh, what a grab platform. Yeah, ledge there. That's a kill. A bit of trouble closing out this last stock. Forward throw, nice tipper. A nice pivot also.
It's 1-1 now.
Last stock, but Ty is at a good percent deficit. Oh, that would have been a dangerous down air to get hit by. Ben needs to get the stock soon, or if Ty gets one over, he could bring it back even. That should be it. Hold ledge. Yeah, nice. That's a rest.
Yeah, that's a rest.
Yeah, and that's it for game one. Now, I feel like traditionally, we're going to see Yoshi's next for Ty. It is his favorite stage.
Yeah.
Randall's his best friend.
Small enough.
Part of the family, you know, little brother.
Little brother.
Oh, that's a forward air chain. That's good damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Uh-oh. Pivot.
Oh, big
nice
tip.
Pivot. If Ben drifted away, I feel like he could have escaped that, though, because he jumped back in. That wasn't a perfect pivot, but it was still good enough nonetheless. So baits out the spot dodge, but doesn't get much off of it. Got his jump back. It doesn't matter. Ooh, that would have been strong. That forward smash would have killed. Start the chain grab. This is the tipper, but it's good enough damage at that point. Tipper wouldn't have killed either. Unless Ben was doing bad DI. Based off the DI on that forward smash, so I can avoid that. Really fishing for a forward smash, and he hasn't really hit them. Up there. Now, Ty did lose to Mr. F at Evo. Oh, misses Randall.
Yeah.
I think he meant to pound again. Ty did lose to Mr. F at Evo. I'm not sure how good he is. So that is any indicator of him possibly. That was a nice counter. Yeah, he's dead.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Ben should just throw this one away for right now, unless he can save his pride.
Yeah, I mean, losing on Yoshi's isn't huge. Actually,
Especially not for Puff.
Yeah. I mean, he's up a game. He does have the counter pick advantage in the set overall right now. But yeah, I can't see him winning this game.
Could pull an AMSA back in 2006, was it?
can pull a young NY, yeah.
Oh yeah, the Nick Yingling factor.
Thinking,
Yeah, he's gonna throw it away.
you can't really
That's
blame
smart.
him for that.
Save the energy for the next round.
No point in fighting a useless battle.
I used to walk uphill both ways in the snow.
So quite the drastic change from Yoshi's to Dreamland. Dreamland's pretty bad for Marth. It's not bad for him overall, I'd say. I actually think it's a good stage for him. But I think just the fact that a lot of his worst or floaty matchups are on the stage that do make it bad for him.
Yeah, he just can't reach up to those to that top platform.
Yeah,
it's a nice little retreat for him.
He has to commit harder to get to the top platform. He doesn't really have as much options for hitting on the side platforms, a little bit higher than the other stages. So he can't really get a forward smash or any besides an uphill or an up smash.
Yeah.
Oh, missed the pivot. Nice forward smash, gets him off him, man. He does get stage for that. Nice down tilt, posts him off. Nice forward air. Got him for an up air to try and get him stage and later kill with it. Nice light shield shield the ice to get slid off. Oh, a good attempt. And Ben even thought about floating forward, he was dead.
Ben using about like 4 or 5 of his jumps there. A little risky. Risky
Nice.
business.
Trying to read that Ty wouldn't jump and just drift down, but Ty smartly didn't. Just jumped immediately. Oh, that's a stage swipe. See if Ty can capitalize on it. Yeah, he's dead. Oh, never mind. Puff goes right over the shield breaker. Up till I think Ben tried to do a move out of shield. Got hit by it. So let's see what's going on. What's up?
What's up, guys? I'm back. Had to play a match real quick.
What'd you play?
I'm sorry?
What did you just play?
I played Slurpee in amateur bracket. I'm Wax, by the way.
Oh, what's up?
Alright.
Alright, and we're back.
How's this been looking so far?
Well, first game Ben won pretty good. Then he just got 4-stocked on Yoshi's. I didn't expect Ty to be actually really good at the pivot F smashes on Puff.
Oh, really? He's been working on those Zane pivots?
Yeah, he's really good at them.
Nice.
I mean, he's not Zane, like, no one else compares to Zane at the moment in pivots.
I mean, it is pretty rare to see a Marth up on a Puff on Dreamland in general.
Yeah.
So,
he might
stuff to
bin.
try on that.
Oh, that was a good drift back, guys.
Man, he goes up 2 stocks on Vin's counterpick? Wow.
Yeah, if he goes up 2 stocks and he can get a bit of damage, that's huge for him. Momentum-wise and stamina-wise, it's just great for your mentality overall.
Yeah. I mean, you can never forget it is Puff. So.
Yeah. So just the fact that you are up by basically 1.5 stocks is huge. That should be the kill though. Yeah, he can go out and scout or just at that point just even get back to edge.
Just hold edge, keep it simple.
He has a slow roll also helping him.
Yeah, that would be a rough miss, but
look like he went for the near rest right there. I think he's scouting for a rest rate.
Well, 1 rest and it evens out the game, so that might do it. Nope, good DI by Vin.
DI.
It's a scary situation. That should. Oh my gosh, Vin's nuts. I'm shutting up.
Barely last pixel to die, and he lives. You feature DI.
I would not be okay if I was Ty right now and he just lived both of those. I would be throwing a fit.
Well, I have talked to him in the past. He said, as Marth, you just have to accept that you are going to do over 800% at some games and still lose.
Yeah.
Close it out, 188.
See, this lead just got a lot bigger just by that one back air.
Yeah.
Ooh, greedy rest.
That
was a cool punish. 37, pretty good. Man, Vin just seems to be getting outspaced by that sword, which is
walled out.
It's weird. You don't see that a lot in this matchup. Usually this is pretty tough for Marth to get through that wall of back airs. But
I think the only move that outspaces plus back air is Marth's forward smash. And you generally don't want to forward smash a Puff in the air because if you miss it, you're just getting rested.
Yeah, Ty's just placing these forward airs at great places.
So what Marth has to do, I feel like, is he has to time them very well. And that's what Ty's doing. He's kind of putting them in places he knows Ben's going to be. And some Marth's moves are laggy, so if he does miss it, it's a bit worse for him than Fox or Falco.
Ooh.
Oh, that was a good attempt.
I don't know. Ben got kind of greedy with that edge guard there.
I like the attempt. But it might cost him if he can't close out the stock really soon. Drill off smash is a guaranteed kill on most floaties with Puff. I think it does kill Marth. A little hype over there.
How do you usually do against Ben?
Ben? I don't do very well against him.
Not your matchup?
I just don't do very well against Puffs in general.
I mean, he's the best Puff in AZ by a pretty large margin, right? Like, the only other one I can think of is Cubs, because I'm a net play warrior. Is anyone in between there?
Gape is closing the gap.
Is he?
In a sense, but he still has some more matches where he struggles where Ben doesn't. But actually, they played the weekly rapper for Evo, and Escape won that match.
Oh, really?
He got a shield poke rest to end it all.
This is so scary for Ty trying to get the setup for the forward smash. Or any like tip or aerial might kill
I feel like
at
at that
point
he's just trying to get the forward throw or down throw, and nice
I couldn't even see what move it was because of the trade, but I'm guessing it was a forward tilt, but I don't know, hard to say.
It was up tilt because yeah, no other move sends that trajectory.
Oh really?
Up smash or even down smash. Oh, almost had it. Oh, if Ty back aired or up aired at the very end there, with Ben got set behind him, he could have had a lot more.
I'm not super well versed in this matchup. When I play Marth in this, I just try to grab and not get crouch rested and then forward smash. That's my strategy.
Marth can get it when Puff is crouching, but it is really hard. I forget the timing for it, but I think it's with Puff inhales. If he does a dashing grab at the lowest part of his grab, I think he can get it.
It's easier when you jump cancel grab, right?
Yeah. No, jump cancel grab gets you rested.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it goes right over Puff.
Oh, that explains a lot, actually. All right, interesting.
That's why a lot of characters like Fox have a lot easier time, because they're so short that they can just grab Puff whenever.
Man, this would be a tough game for Ben to drop on his counter pick.
Yeah, he loses counter pick advantage.
He lost on Yoshi's, right? So he'd still have to deal with an FD, Fountain, even Pokemon.
He won on Fountain, so I don't know.
Oh, he won on Fountain?
Yeah, I don't know if Ty wants to run that back. Oh man, this is getting scarier for Ty. Ben might be more comfortable than Ty at this point.
It's so crazy how in this matchup 31% is like terrifying.
Yeah, like, you're almost losing in this situation as Marth. Oh, that's it.
Whoa. Nice. I love forward tilt. I think it's so underused.
It really is in a lot of matchups, especially some of the floatier ones.
7 minutes. That game was 7 minutes long. Wow.
We're in for a long night, boys.
Dang. We got another Dreamland game. Saddle up, maybe another 7 minutes.
Go make your popcorn. Go make dinner really fast.
Yeah, come back.
Yeah.
We'll be at 3 stocks apiece. We'll update you.
Maybe if you're lucky, we'll have a stock gone by then.
Oh, you just cursed Ty. He's gonna get arrested now. Oh no. Why would you wish that on your Marth brother? Harsh.
I'm not a commentator's blessing.
Did you space that right? He's nuts.
I don't know if neutral beat kills faster though.
Down
shield breaker.
Charge down smash looks cooler. I'll be real.
I'll give it to him. Also, I'm not sure about Omsi taking shield breaker. Oh, that was a really nice up air.
You can combo Puff with a sword. Wow.
So the DI mix-up you have is if you up air a low percent, Puff doesn't go as far as a forward air, DI full away. So when Ty did the up air, even though Ben DI'd somewhat slight away or even hard away, he's so close enough to where Ty can get a forward air or another up air.
Man, it just feels like
69.
Ty's aerial placements are just better than Ben's.
Yeah.
Does Ty usually win in this matchup? Do you know anything about their record or?
I know Ben's won sets in the past, but I want to say it is largely in Ty's favor. Ty's just one of probably Arizona's better players, or even one of the best under Axe.
Yeah, it does it still go Axe Ty or Axe Meds Ty top 3?
Right now, yes, especially with Taj and Ford being gone. I think those two are rusted, so it might take a bit for them to unrust before they can contend with Ty and Mez again.
Sure. I'm surprised Axe isn't here. I've heard he was at the last couple.
Really?
Does he usually come on Tuesdays?
I'm not sure exactly. I don't normally come to SPCs either.
Really? Oh yeah, you're all the way in Tucson.
Yeah. So I can't say for sure. I haven't really been keeping up with what's been going on at these SPCs.
Yeah, I've come to a lot of Fridays in the past. I haven't been to an event in a while, but this is actually my first time on Tuesday, and it's like way more stacked.
It really is.
Like I went 2-1 today, and I lost to Charlos and Yingling. It's like, what?
That's a little rough for someone going into amateurs.
Oh, it was all right. Like Charlos was a respectable 2-stock, 2-0, and then Yingling was last stock, last hit, so I didn't mind it, but still, it's like 2-1, Turtles, Yingling, oof.
That's a rough one for a lot of people.
I'm definitely an at-home grinder, so it's like, it's whatever. All right, Ben's got to shape up, or he could be on his losers bracket
He's in
stock.
a decent position. If he can get the stock, he puts himself in a better position for rest.
Yeah. Quick rest is
I feel
definitely.
like Puffs are generally more comfortable at last stock than most characters simply because of the potency of rest.
Ooh.
Not great DI on that down throw. Ty's able to just do a standing tipper.
He's alright though. Like, I mean, rest's off the table, unfortunately.
Right now, yes. He has to get the kill and then.
So this is looking pretty curtains.
A little slow on that.
Unless he can get like a juicy back throw, back air gimp, and then a rest, but it's a tall order.
It's not looking good.
Especially how Ty's playing right now.
Yeah, Ben DI'd up and away. I don't think he can follow that up as much. Forward smash, but
I love Puff's raw forward smash in the neutral. It's awesome.
You know, it's
Get out of here.
I'm just upset that move scales better than Marth's tipper.
All right, that is the first game in Ty's gauntlet. He now has to fight Tank.
Ty gets a power up every time in losers.
Really? Losers Ty? Is that a thing?